This is a trigger warning, okay? We will be talking about anxiety. We will be talking about just everything related to mental health. So if this is not the type of video that suits you, then please make sure that you back out immediately and you go check out my other video. Y'all, it's your girl Sabrina here. Today is Thursday, June 23rd. I'm not sure if I'll be posting this video before or after my vlog. So right now I am currently working on filming my plus size athletic wear haul, which that'll be coming up prior to my vlog. So this may be after my vlog, but pretty much what we'll be doing today is just that you guys will be okay. Sorry about that, y'all. So today what I'm gonna be doing is I'm just gonna be doing my makeup so I can get ready to film. Like I told you guys just a second ago, I'm in the middle of filming my plus size athletic wear, which I'll probably include some clips in the vlog so you guys can look at that as well. But this should be the video either after, maybe next week's video. It's all over the place, but y'all, I have 2 days that I do upload. I have Sunday and then Thursday. I'm trying to bump it up to Wednesday, but a lot of stuff doesn't really happen in your girl's life until Thursday, Friday, Saturday. So today pretty much what I'll be doing is just talking with you guys, but also getting myself ready to film these videos. I am not a makeup expert. I just do what works best for me. So just keep that in mind. I don't have the best setup just yet for my makeup. Typically when I'm doing my makeup, I just have like a really small mirror, which I need to find that. What I'll be working on today. But yeah, so this is just gonna be kind of like a life update, just talking, showing you guys my favorite products, and just, you know, vibing. So I'm sorry if my energy seems a little low today. It's not necessarily that it's low. I just scared the shit out of myself. But my energy is a little low today, and I'm not sure why. It's just one of those days. I don't know if anybody else has those days where you know, you just feel like super off, like your energy is kind of low. You are trying so hard to be like energetic and, you know, but it's kind of like mellow. So that's kind of the day that I'm having right now, and I definitely can go into a little detail why. So right now I am waiting on my test results to come back from the doctor, and it's to see if I have parathyroid disease. Now parathyroid disease is basically when your thyroid, and y'all don't quote me because I'm not a doctor, but as it was explained to me, your thyroid could be the parathyroid can be communicating like to your body to take more calcium than is normal. So it starts to weaken your bones, and it starts to make you feel fatigued and things like that. So that's what parathyroid disease is. The way that I found out that I had it was I went in for blood work because I was feeling a little dizzy and a little off. Went in for blood work, and they basically told me that my blood work came back, and it basically said that my calcium was high. So the normal calcium, the limit stops at a 10.2, and mine was at a 10.4. So that right there alarmed them that I had high, yeah, I can't talk today, high calcium. So with high calcium, again, it can make you feel very fatigued in your bones. Now, I don't know if I'm the only one, but sometimes when people tell you that you have something, you start to believe you do, so your body starts to mimic those symptoms. Just like when I was younger, just like I'm not even gonna go into that, but just like any like woman, if you think that you are pregnant, then you start to feel like you're pregnant. You start to have symptoms out of nowhere. Like, I don't know if anybody else has went through that, but you know, so your body starts to mimic even though you're not pregnant, you know what I'm saying? So I don't know if it's one of those things where I'm like just feeling it because I think I am, or if I am, you know, if I not am pregnant, but if I do have parathyroid disease. So pretty much just waiting on those test results. I went to the doctor yesterday and took the parathyroid disease test, and may I remind you, this all happened within 2 days. So these are brand new emotions, brand new, you know, thoughts and feelings. And you know, when I went to the doctor, they were like, well, if you want to test for it today, you know, you can, or you could decide to do it later. And I'm like, hell no. If it's something wrong, I want to know now, because this year has been a very challenging health year for me. It's been one thing after another. It's been anxiety. It's been just a lot, just really a lot mentally. So in the midst of me, you know, going to the doctor and doing that, I also went ahead and got a therapist, because like, y'all, I really need to see somebody and talk to somebody. Anxiety is a real thing, and people really make it seem like, you know, you're just stressing or you're overreacting, but no, anxiety is real. Like, when I tell you, I never really dealt with anxiety like that before until now. And the way it came about was, like I said, this year has been like a challenge for me health-wise. And my very first migraine was a scare for me, because I never had migraines before until this year in February. And having that first migraine like freaked me out, because I thought it was something wrong with, you know, my brain. Because again, I've never had a migraine before, and to have that that long lasting pain for several days, like, I was highly like concerned. And then I went to an urgent care, and they were like, well, we need to do a CT scan. They didn't have a machine, so they sent me over to they sent me over to the emergency room, and I got that. They gave me like a shot for migraines, and I don't know if that's what jump started the migraines for me, having them so frequently, but migraines are terrible. If you have migraines, then you know how hard it is to function with a migraine. Like, me personally, like, I cry because like it hurts so bad. So I had one yesterday morning, and that's what kind of also prompted me to go to the doctor, besides just the calcium. I woke up and I had a really bad migraine. I was crying, and I ended up vomiting, and it was so terrible. Like, it was terrible. But after I went back to sleep, I felt so much better. After, you know, I vomited, I felt much better. And I went to sleep, and I woke up, and I just felt very like groggy and drowsy and just overall tired. So I had to get up, go to the doctor, to take the blood test for the parathyroid disease, and I just felt so drained. And I did get a burst of energy a little bit towards the end of the day, and that's when I felt, you know, better. But then I had trouble falling asleep. So it's just a bunch. And, you know, I'm pretty sure most of this is stemming from my anxiety. So yeah, it's real out here, and people don't like to talk about it, but anxiety is real. And if you feel that you need to talk to somebody about it, don't be afraid, don't be ashamed. I definitely did myself before, because I was like, and it's a stigma, you know what I'm saying? People make it seem like if you need to talk to somebody, like, you're crazy for getting therapy, but no, if you need it, get it. And I was so against it for so long, and I don't know why. Like, honestly, I'm super excited for this journey, because it's gonna help me, but also not just help me, but help, you know, my relationships and how I handle certain things. And it's just, you know, I'm super excited for it. So I have my first appointment this Saturday, and you know, I can't explain it enough how excited I am for this journey. If somebody is going through the same thing as I'm going through, I think it's really important for me to be able to let somebody know, like, hey, I understand, I'm there too, you know, we in the same boat. Because sometimes people do deal with certain things and they are afraid to speak up and say it. But me personally, I'm gonna be here for you, just like I would hope, you know, somebody would be there for me. So if you guys ever need to talk about anything, feel free to hit me up in my Instagram DM. I'm very responsive. Even if you leave a comment down below, I'm very responsive. Any questions that you guys have, feel free to reach out. You know, I'm not one of those people who is like, don't hit me up and I'm famous. It's not that at all. It's just, you know, definitely I'm not famous, but you know, hit me up if you need somebody to talk to, because sometimes I be needing somebody to talk to too. I mean, you know, I'm always open to friendships and things like that. So if you guys definitely need to talk, feel free to hit me up on Instagram. If you're not following me on Instagram, it will be in the description box below. Again, it's not gonna be like, yo, out of this world type beat. Is really not. So yeah, this is soft glam. It's gonna do what it need to do, and we gonna go about our business, because that's what we do. And these products will be listed in the description box below, so if you do want to check them out, I'll make sure that I leave all the products below. I do need to go and re-up on a lot of these products, because they are kind of a few years old now. I don't know if you ladies are like me, but when it comes to like certain what am I saying, when it comes to certain like products, like if it ain't taken up, I'm keeping it. I don't like, not taking up, if it's not like about to run out, I'm not gonna replace that, because I feel like you should get, you know, your money's worth out of your products. And these products do not be cheap, especially these designer products. Like, no, they, for a foundation, it'd be like $50-$60, and it's like, no, I'm gonna get my money's worth. Also, do not judge me with this weird grip on my head. If you guys know, you know, wigs, grips go hand in hand for my glueless ladies. But y'all, I have not went out and bought a pack of headbands just yet. So I really want to go get one, you know, the little cute ones with the little ears that people use, like estheticians use to hold hair back and stuff. I really want one of those. I just haven't had the time to get out and go get one. So you got to deal with what you got, you know, you got to do what you got. So that's pretty much what I be doing. What I got is what I use, and it is what it is. But yeah, I didn't mean to come on here with, you know, all that deep talk. If you guys are not, you know, wanting to talk about like anxiety and things like that, I definitely understand. But I'm just letting you guys know where my headspace is today. You know, not saying I'm not grateful for another day, because, you know, I'm always grateful for another day and a new opportunity. But it can get real. Like, mental health is so real and people don't talk about it. Like, I feel like that is one of the, and I didn't believe it either when I was young. I'm like, mental health, like, it is what it, I'm like, people control their mental health. I was so ignorant back then, and I'm so glad I'm not ignorant anymore, because now I understand, you know, what that means. Like, it is so, you know, important to prioritize you and your health. And how you feel, and I can't even explain it enough, y'all. Like, it is so important. So if you feel like you have been neglecting yourself and you need, you know, a therapist, get a therapist. If you need to do something for yourself, do something for yourself. I feel much better now that I'm talking to you guys. Like, I feel 100% like better. If not 100, a good 90%. And it's because I get to talk to you guys and, you know, relay my feelings. I know somebody's gonna feel it, you know what I'm saying? So let's kind of shift gears. So today, like I said, on my agenda is to film these videos. I also will be going to the gym later today once I get off work, and I'm super excited to get back in the gym. Now, the reason is because I really slacked. Like, in the beginning of this year, I decided, I was like, okay, I'm gonna go ahead and get a gym membership, right? And I don't know if I'm like most ladies, but you say you do it, and then you consistent for like the first week or two, and then you fall off. Because if you is, we best friends, because that's me. Like, when I tell y'all, I was so consistent for the first 2 weeks. I was going like 5 times a week. I was in that thing, and then it slowly started to dwindle. And, you know, so I think I went about a month without going. And may I remind you, the stuff is on auto pay. So I don't know about y'all, but when it's on auto pay, it just be coming out, and you notice it, but you don't notice it. And you like, okay, well, I need to go ahead and get up in there, and you don't get up in there like me. So moral of the story, don't be like the older me. But now I have been getting back in the gym. Today will make day 3 consistently. And I know that's not a huge milestone, but it is for me because, again, I was so inconsistent. But now I am ready to do what I need to do for me. So my biggest thing, and I mentioned this in like every single video, I'm getting married at the end of this year. And and it's not just for, you know, my husband or my fiance or whatever, but it's for me too. You know, when you feel like a baddie, you are a baddie. And I just really, you know, cut off while I'm in the middle of talking. That is so disrespectful. Cannon, do better. Is it a time limit on that? Because I didn't know that. But yeah, when you feel good, I'm telling you, that workout feel good is on a whole different level, because it's like, yeah, I'm doing it, you know what I'm saying? So definitely have to get back in that thing. Again, today is my day 3. So the way I started doing it is I work out on Monday, Tuesday, I take off Wednesday, then I work out Thursday and Friday. So the reason why I did it like that is because Tuesdays I'm trying to designate as leg day, because I know I need a break in the beginning of the week, and then I can't commit to Saturday and Sunday, y'all. Like, that is not me. She is not me. I mean, I went a couple times during the Saturday, and Saturdays are super busy because people are off of work and they can't make it throughout the week, or they're just like me and they push their stuff back to the weekend. So I went previously, and on the Saturday I walked in there and there was no machines at all. Like, when I say none, everybody, it was barely any space in the gym for me to even walk. It was so freaking busy, and I'm like, it's too many people in here. So I don't like that. I hate crowded gyms. Now at night when I go, I normally go around 8 o'clock, 7:30ish, and it does be a few people, but it's not as bad as, you know, but it's not that bad, you know. So, you know, it's not that bad when I go at night. It'll still be like a good 10 people maybe, maybe 11 depending. But this last Monday, let me tell y'all, I don't know what y'all was doing for Juneteenth, for that holiday observance, but when I went in that gym, baby, I almost turned around. I was like, y'all seen Cat Williams?
This is bullshit. I don't even want to be on this street.
A trigger warning, you know, this is a trigger warning, okay? We will be talking about anxiety. We will be talking about just everything related to mental health. So if this is not the type of video that suits you, then please make sure that you back out immediately and you go check out my other video. Just have to put that disclaimer in there. I was just talking to my sister about 30 minutes ago, and she told me that she feels like, and this is so crazy how God works, and if you don't believe in God, baby, I'm not gonna judge you. Everybody believes in what they want to believe in, and I'm not here to judge. I'm not here to make you a believer. None of that. I'm just sharing myself, my experience, my life. So it's definitely different than yours. But I just wanted to let you guys know that I was just talking to my sister, and when I was talking to my sister, she was like, she feels like her anxiety has been going like on the high end. She's like, yeah, my anxiety, like I'm feeling this and that. And I'm like, oh, yeah, I'm feeling that too. And she's like, I think God is telling me, trying to get me back into the church. And I'm like, huh, that's not a bad, that's not bad thinking, because it's been so long since I've been in the church. And since I was a little girl, I don't actively like go to church, because it's just like some of these, prophets, or not prophets, but some of these religious leaders are not as religious as they claim to be. So that really deterred me from the church. But it deterred me from the church, but it didn't deter me from the word of God. Okay, so I'm still praying, I'm still reading, I'm still, you know what I'm saying, but I just wasn't in the holy institution. So when she said that, I'm like, maybe I want to go ahead and join, join her with at least observing a church, because sometimes you need to hear that word of God from somebody else. So that's definitely something that I'm considering. But the way that God works, because I've been talking to him more lately about what I've been going through and how I want us to build a closer relationship, and to hear her say anything about church was so alarming to me, because my sister is not really a church goer. Like, she can be occasionally, but she's really not a church goer. So to hear her say that, that actually struck a nerve with me. Like, okay, maybe this is your sign to at least go and hear a sermon, but besides that, like I said, I am getting a therapist. I want to get closer to, God, and I want to learn about, me and my higher self, and I want to get into that headspace for the soft life. Answer my phone call. And I'm done. Y'all like that? Y'all like that? Okay, I'm just playing. This liner and lip combo is giving Little Kim. Who got the keys to the... Who, is that the right? Yeah. Now I just gotta curl my hair. And like these lashes, you guys, I got them from the beauty supply store in Waco. And these are I don't know what to call them, but they look like they look exactly like lash extensions. Like, I don't know if you guys can see it, but they are wispy and they look, like I said, exactly like lash extensions. So I absolutely need to find out like where to buy more, because I don't think they sell them at my local beauty supply here in Houston. So